Hey guys, it's Lekr0 from Dignitas VIE. I'm here to show you some tips for the Deagle, and check it out. I'm gonna show you some tips on how to improve your Deagle. I think this is the first tip. You should go to Steam Market, check out the best Deagle skin you can find, buy some stickers, and then you start. Okay, now that we're into it, I think one of my second tips is how you practice it. And I think personally for me, I just do a lot of pistol deathmatch. It doesn't have to be Deagle. I think it's easier to do the deathmatch if you want to play some Deagle practice against the weapons instead of USP headshot and stuff like that. It doesn't work because you're gonna have to do body shots and stuff like that you do against AKs. But yeah, I think definitely pistol deathmatch or Deagle against AKs and rifles. Okay, so one thing when you're playing the Deagle that's really important is to just take your time and don't stress your shots. As long as you're not on close range, and you can just spam away because it's pretty OP close range. 2 shots and they're dead. But for long range, which is a bit more skill, I think just take that small extra like millisecond or whatever you call it. Just don't panic and just shoot because you're gonna get body hit and just sprayed down by an AK. So also, when you're playing the Deagle, I think the first bullet is gonna be like the decision making for either a sick highlight or just like getting those easy picks without getting sprayed down by AKs and stuff. So I think just predicting where the opponents are at and just like try to image where they should be and just the first bullet in the head. I think that's the most important thing. Okay, so now I've been on a break for a bit and my Deagle might not be as on point as it usually can be, but I'm gonna show you some just in-game guiding on how I what I think when I'm running around. Yeah, you see I saw he switch his weapon and just took my time because I know I have some extra second before he takes the weapon up and just go for that easy shot. Another tip when you're playing the Deagle, let's say I missed the first shot, I think like when you go here and miss, just don't stress it, just keep crouching and moving forward because it's like really strong because you're gonna have the advantage coming out in these angles. One tip that's quite difficult to master in my opinion, but is one of the most important thing as a Deagle player is that it's actually completely broken when you jiggle peek it, jiggle shoot. Because like if there's an op sitting here, you can just like do this, like it's just so OP. I think a good example of that is like the FaZe players. They're one of the best like jiggle peekers in the game, I think, because they're just jiggle peeking everything and just like if someone's standing here and you do this, it's easy kill. You just go 3 Deagle body shots, unless you want to go for that, of course, but usually just shoot for the arm and they're gonna die. A good thing to think about when you're playing the Deagle also is like if you're on an eco and if you don't buying head kev or just any armor at all, just position yourself in the ways you want to, like where you don't need the Kevlar. Headshot angles with Deagle is really strong if you don't have Kevlar, and if you do have Kevlar, it's gonna be more open to be able to spam Mac 10s and stuff like that. You're gonna be able to win those duels quite easy. So depending if you have armor or not, you can just position yourself differently on your ecos. If you think those tips were helpful, just leave some comments in the comment section below, or if you have some tips for me that you think I missed out, you can leave those comments as well. Thank you, see you next time.